I want to start with a story that's familiar to many people. When I was about 10 years old, one of our neighbours had a steel blue Ferrari Dino. It was the envy of the neighbourhood. One day the owner took my brother and I for a short blat around the block. We both sat in the one passenger seat. Actually, we stood on the passenger seat. We were quite small. The guy was a maniac, and I don't remember much more about it except that it was noisy and thrilling and very naughty. And my dad was quite cross about it when he found out. So let me ask, why do we review the cars we do? One reason, so that people who are thinking about buying one can get a feeling for what it would be really like to drive one in real-world conditions and the pros and cons. So you might ask, why would we bother reviewing megabuck exotic toys like this one that the vast majority of us, including me I might add, cannot justify nor afford? Well, look at it this way. I'm pretty sure I'll never have a Ferrari 458 in my garage, let alone a Speziale, but I do enjoy being in one, driving or not, and maybe you do too. So maybe that's the experience we can share with a lot of people, what it's really like to be in these cars. So let me ask you, if you did own this car, what would you do with it? Would you leave it tucked away while it appreciates, like the Sultan of Brunei and his literally hundreds of Ferraris? No, you can't do that.
Two more Ferrari fans?
You would take it out for a spin, wouldn't you? And you would take somebody, maybe some kid or your partner with you.
Good. Do you like it? Take a photo if you want. It's not ours, we just stole it.
Because a pleasure shared is twice as much fun, isn't it? So this is where a proper sports car is different from a piece of pottery or a Rembrandt or a Rolex that's so expensive you keep an identical fake one that you actually wear. No, a Ferrari is a work of art, but it needs to be driven. It's like a Stradivarius. You can look at it all you like, but it has to be played to be appreciated. So that's why we're here. Whether it's an affordable hot hatch or an exotic collectible, let's play this instrument properly. No chopsticks, which means no tyre shredding, no launch control, no drifting, just proper driving with a proper driver on some interesting twisty roads. So join me now in the front seat of our own personal concert hall. Welcome to inCARnation Australia.